Hey everybody, it's been more than a minute since I did my Bullhead City Market research analysis. So I'm way behind. This is actually May's data. Let's get this down here where it's not in the way. But yeah, I had to shorten these videos up. They just get crazy long. So let's jump over to this. I'm on here. Basically, the thing that the page of these presentations that gives the most data is the month over month change. So I've been doing this since February of 2024, and again, this is May data, and I'm always trying to refine the data. There's dealing days on the market, and then we have pie charts for all the different data points, subdivisions that had the most activity, pie chart. Price is the thing I'm looking at. And of course, all these pages, you have the address of the property. These all went pending. This is what the P stands for in May, from May 1st to May 31st. These are all the pending sales. Basically, the properties people are putting offers in on. And on this screen, the data is sorted by price. So you're going to see the ascending price. This yellowed out entries on the price sheet, tab, those are leased purchase property. So those are, I treat those a little differently. I don't really like to use those numbers in our pricing data because they're not a true reflection of properties where you actually purchase the land. But anyway, different types of data, types of properties, condos, factory built, and single family. Those are the three types, and those are staying pretty steady. Notes is my subjective / objective, as objective as I can be. Although some people might not agree with me, but I'm giving my opinion why this property went pending. So a lot these properties in here, these are not new construction homes, but they did have the advantage. They had two other properties on the market, about the same type, style. Price point is they were larger lots. They had upgrades. In this case, this is location. Location definitely is a factor for some people. And again, just come on down to the final page, which wraps up all the data points, days on the market. We're staying pretty consistent at under 10 days being the highest movement for when these homes go pending. And that makes sense with all the new construction because those generally don't get put onto the MLS until, very shortly before they're written up, the contract's written up. Top 4 subdivisions. If we have ties, you'll see several coming in, the same number of sales. I said Buena Vista had 4 sales, Sunridge Estates 4 sales, etc. And our type numbers don't change much at all. And there, if I had the time and the desire to, really break this data out into percentages of the whole, etc., I could do it, but I just don't. I'm just trying to glean what's happening, and pretty consistent. No surprises at this point. I did start putting in these little shaded areas to show where the highest, or basically who the winner was, if you want to put it that way, for the month. For the month of March and April, the biggest property, or that went pending, the biggest character traits, I guess, of properties that went pending were the large lots with upgrades. Upgrades could be new finishes. They could have a pool, a garage. In the case of a factory built home, a garage is an upgrade, or upgraded landscaping, that sort of thing. So for these 2 months, that was the biggest trending factor. Large lots upgrades, but generally it's been new construction across the board there. And price points, I found the shading very helpful for this. This is nothing formal. I'm just grabbing the biggest numbers out of the whole for the month and seeing where that trend lies. And what we're seeing here is we've moved down a little from price point of 101 to 150 for the months of February and March, moving down to 151 to 200, and actually going lower up to the 400 range. So we're starting to see an increase in prices. That's telling me. So I will link this spreadsheet on the below the video if you want to take a look at it. If you want to, you can go on Zillow and look at these addresses and make your own opinions, form your own opinions. But yeah, just trying to figure out what's going on in Bullhead City. Have a great day. Thanks.